Welcome in once again to the Yugioh Fresh Off the Press community, where we analyze the current pulse, trends, and forecast of the Yu-Gi-Oh markets. We're here to feed that endless eternal Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard market watch addiction, guys. You guys already know your boy Jay's here to scratch that itch, man. That's my job. That's my responsibility, and I'm happy to do so. The channel continues to grow, man. It's all thanks to you guys. So make sure you destroy that like and subscribe button so you can participate in our 3.5K giveaway that's just around the corner. We're just waiting for 3.5 so that we can ship these out to you guys. All you have to do is subscribe, man. And don't forget, we have our whatnot giveaway, 100 billion millennium rare, guys. All you have to do, come over here, click this big fat link right there, link in the description down below. 15 billion discount. It can't get any better than that, guys. Today we're going to be talking about cards, you know, making moves left and right. Some cards are pumping, some cards are dumping after the ban list. We want to make sure that we cover these moves as we always do on the channel. So that's what we're here for, man. That is what we're here for. These cards are getting wiped out of the market. Some, again, like we said, getting wiped out because they're getting dumped down into oblivion, or wiped out because they're getting bought out by Mr. Clean. You can't make this stuff up. But this one's dumping. Rescue Ace Hydrant. We were talking about Hydrant up here. This is when your boy sold at around 37s, 38s. I'm like, man, I wish I could have sold that 50s, 60s into the max hype up here at the parabolic advanced top. But you can't, guys, you can't time the markets for the most part. It's extremely hard and extremely emotional to attempt to time the markets, man. I need to jot this down, man, because we gonna be talking about timing the markets, man. Ooh, I can't wait for my courses, man. Down the line is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Just analyzing charts, patterns, trends, and ooh, man, don't time the markets. Jay, what is timing the markets? Timing the markets is that you invest right here at 26s, and then it pumps to 43s. You're super happy, right? You're up 15 shekels a pop. You're getting emotional, and then you're like, you know what? I'm gonna hold on a little bit more, and then it pumps up to 55s. And now, looking back, hindsight is 2020. That was the all-time high. But you have 55s, and you get greedy, and you're like, you know what? I waited. I got in at 26s. I'm up 2x. You know, I might as well wait a little bit more. You start getting greedy, and you try to time the market. Oh, when it reaches this, I'm gonna sell. When it reaches that, I'm gonna sell. No. You got to take profits. You got to have your strategy. And at the end of the day, the trend is your friend until the end. So when you saw this retracement back down to the mean, that was fine. But when it kept going, you know, to back down here to this previous pivot high of 38s, that's when we sold. That's when we sold. Look, it went down right there. You can see it. This was the pivot high. It came down, a little bit of consolidation. I'm like, man, this is too risky. I'm out. I dumped this card, and now it's 21 billies. Insanity. The ban list came and hit airlifter, I believe so. So Rescue Ace got a little hit there, and you know, I mean, it wasn't really doing. I mean, it was heavily represented in major tournaments, but not getting, you know, to the end. Not being heavily represented at the end in the top cut per se. At least over here in this side of the pond. So you combine that with the ban list hit, and now you can get Hydrant. For 21 billies, that's insane. It's going back down into the teens. Man, thank God I sold mine up here. But, you know, honestly, if you haven't sold these yet, it's going to be tough. I mean, yeah, it retraced already back. I broke the trend, guys. When we say the trend is your friend until the end, you can see this pivot low, pivot low. This was the pivot low. When it broke down, that's a sign. That's it. Got to let this card be. It'll probably get a reprint or go back down into the teens where we might reconsider, you know, picking these up. But for now, I'm shying away from this one. But you never know when Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, at any time you can see this spike back up, for example. You never know. But we're talking about probabilities and the charts, and the trend is broken. So, you know, we respect the charts, we respect the data, you know, the facts and the charts, and we live, you know, with those results and to fight another day. Heritage of the Chalice is another one. Infernoble Knights got whacked on the ban list as well. With a soul day getting, you know, just nuked. You know what I mean? Yikes. You know what I mean? Yo, man, a lot of people played Infernoble Knights. They really like their deck. And now with the soul day gone, it's not easy. You can see this card was into the 20s and now is down to 50% half off discount. Wow. Of course, you only have a couple here before it's quickly 15s once again, but people, they're scared. They're like, oh, so they got banned for Noble Knights. They're not gonna do much now, and this and that and the other. I mean, 23 listings. The card is still extremely hard to get. A lot of people wanted reprints for these, but yeah. I mean, this is one that is getting dumped on the markets that you have to keep in mind. Same for Unchained. They also got hit on the list. And now Unchained Soul Lord of Yama, ultra rare from Duelist Nexus, continues to dump down to the previous pivot lows of 697. But as you can see with the actual listings here, we already actually pierced that. So that's not a good sign. When you pierce a previous pivot low, that's not good. And if you go to the yearly, look at that. Nope. This is a clear downtrend. I'm not touching this. You have a high, a low, high, a low, and now we broke that pivot low. I'm gone, man. If I have this card, I'm selling, bro. I'm selling at this price right here, just getting rid of them. This will be under 5s before you know it, probably 2 to 3s down the line, especially with the impending reprint, most likely down the line as well. So that's just me. Can this card be a double-digit card again and just, you know, have a spike and Unchained still after the list, maybe get a couple of tops? Anything is possible. Is it probable? Now, based on the charts, at least right now, at the time of recording. Then we have Superstar Slayer Typhon Sky Crisis from Age of Overlord. This card, guys, we're giving away 3 of them. 3 of them right there. You can't make this up. Look at that. The card is entering a parabolic advance. I told you guys, about like 35 of these at 16 billies, and it's beautiful. We almost up 2x, man. We're almost up 2x. It's just beautiful. Look at that. You have a 60 wall here. Yikes, man. I won't lie. That's intense, man. At 2664. Ooh, 60 wall. That's strong, man. And wait, let me just take these away right there. Your boy right here from One Stop Shop, I'm selling one, you know what I mean? Because I had like 35 of these. I'm just taking some profits off the table, you know what I mean? So I need to relist this below this wall of China right there, because if not, it's going to be hard to move. But it quickly goes up to 30 at the bottom of the page. 2 pages only, 20 listings. So the demand is coming in for this card. You can clearly see it on the charts. The trend is your friend until the end. This is a clear uptrend, higher lows, higher highs. We just breached the previous pivot high here. And this card is looking good, man. Yes, you're going to have walls of China. The supply is going to come in, but the demand is greater than the supply. And we expect price appreciation towards 30s, anywhere from the next couple of days to the next couple of weeks. We have Triple Tactics Thrust. No one's talking about this card anymore. You can see the clear downtrend in the last 3 months of the triple digits, all-time highs. And it's retracing heavily. It is. If this card breaches below 63, 64s, I'm gone, man. And if I would own this, I don't want to find myself with this card below sub 50s, essentially. But right now, it's holding 72, 73 strongs with a couple of one-ofs, and the 8 walls at 75. So, yeah, I mean, this is a broken card. Broken. Just so good. Everyone is expecting a reprint, but who knows when that's going to come. So, maybe March reprint set. We'll see. We'll see. We have SP Little Knight, guys, making moves in the markets. You can't make this stuff up. Look at that. You had a V-shaped recovery, a retracing back down to the mean, and then the Banlist came and went, and boom. This is actually attempting to pierce the previous all-time highs exactly at 114s. You see the walls of China at those price levels, but I expect this card to eventually be 120s down the line. 3 pages only, 28 listings, man. That's crazy. Why? Because this card was barely hovering above triple digits not too long ago. Excuse me, guys, not too long ago, and now it's going back up. You can see the curvature. Why? Everyone needs this card. Some people even at multiples. Is the card of Yugioh right now, of the meta, the card of the meta, and there's not too much else to say other than the fact that it continues to go up now, and let's see how strong this move will be. Wanted Seeker of Sinful Spoils. Wow, look at this. No way, bro. You can't make. Last time we talked about this card, it was what? It was like in the 90s, 96s, 98s, and it's back to 115s. That is quickly goes up to 120s, and then 130s, 3 pages, 21 listings. Ooh. This 3 months chart, man, is literally like this card is going through its parabolic advance, guys. It's beautiful to watch just based on chart analysis. It's just beautiful. You clearly have a W right here. I wish I can draw on this chart, but yeah, you have a W. Boom. Once we surpassed the 80 level, that's it. We said triple digits. It panned out, and now it continues its parabolic move, attempting to find a local all-time high. Then we have Diabellstar, the Black Witch. This one continues the uptrend here. 28 solid with a 39 wall of China. Wow, this dude has a lot of major walls on big expensive cards per se, but this is 30 billies. You know, that's crazy. 2 pages only, 19 listings. Yeah, we said it. It'll probably hit 30s, and now it's looking likely after this wall's eaten up that it'll be a 35 billy card before you know it, or you realize that. You have Imseti, Glory of Horus. This card is looking nice based on the charts. It's just hovering right below the previous all-time high, just consolidating, making new highs, higher highs and higher lows. And yeah, this card is chilling McMillan at 52 billies, but it quickly goes up. Well, of course, this dude, yo, that's crazy. A 40 wall of China, but after that is essentially a 60 billy card, 3 pages only, 24 listings. And yeah, I mean, I have my wonder, man. I'm thinking about getting rid of it, man, honestly. Thinking about it, man. I'm thinking about it. What should I do, man? I mean, I told you guys I was gonna pick this engine, but Imseti, man, is just up there in price, man. I have everything else and one Imseti, so I picked up one Imseti at 20 billies though. So just thinking about taking the 3x and living to fight another day. We have Pressured Planet Wraith or Wraithsoft. This one's just spiking up. Used to be 23, 24s. Banlist came, Unicorn came back to 3. A lot of speculation of people wanting to play Kashtira, you know, some pure versions, or just use the engine, you know, with Kashtira Theosis, and which we're gonna talk about. You know, where is it? Is it back here? Boom, right here. Let me just pull these cards up. You know, with this card, maybe this card, and just play more of a pure version. So yeah, this card is 35 billies. No way, no way. Ooh, 1 page only, quickly goes up to 50s, man. 10 listings, single digit listings. Konami, we need a reprint of this card. These Planet cards need reprints, especially before the tins that come out almost a year from now. Same for Kashtira Theosis. You see an uptrend here since mid to late November. Higher highs and higher lows. Right now it's an $878 card, but then it quickly goes to double digits. 3 pages only, 29 listings, and a lot of people hyped now. Unicorn back to 3, Kashtira Fenris there at 3. People are speculating hard on the markets. You have Kashtira Rise Heart. This one continues to go parabolic in the 3-month chart and even in the yearly. Wow, just look at the parabolic advance move. You can't make it up. 16 billion, you got 16s, almost 17s with the place up, but it's really almost a 20 billion card. And then beyond, 2 pages only, 12 listings, almost single digit listings. You can't make this stuff up. You have Diviner of the Herald. We literally told you guys, make sure you pick up your copies. You see that spike above the previous highs, and look, 1544s. That's it. It's a wrap. This card is going to be 20 billies. Why? Most likely, well, we're looking at the charts already, but also, you know, ritual cards are coming early 2024, and people are getting ready. Yeah, I mean, make sure you're ready, honestly. We told you guys, this thing was 11, 12s not too long ago. Look, right there. We said, guys, if there was ever a time to pick this card up, it would have been then. And now you would be enjoying 5 billies a pop per copy. We have Underworld, Goddess of the Closed World. We talked about this card not too long ago. Just wanted to provide a price update. Last time we talked about it, it was $7, $7, 720s. And now the walls of China are at $968. Almost pushing to be a double-digit card. Your boy still has 6 of these just to have that RL6 as exposure. Bought these at 2 to 3 shekels. So we're almost up that 3x. And I don't feel like getting greedy, man. But, you know, maybe double digits so your boy can sell 9 listings only. Getting cleaned out of the markets. Bought out 1 page. Needed to provide an update, man. Told you guys. Told you. Literally, we discussed the OGs. We said the OGs was too expensive. You know, I had around 12s. And now the Prismatic Secret is catching up finally, just as we predicted. And then we have Nadir Servant. This card, I mean, thankfully is readily available in many different versions from the 25th anniversary rarity collection. But the QCSRs is where it's at. Look at this. Look at that spike, man. Just clear uptrend here. Hard to get. It's a 38 billy card now, pushing 50s towards the bottom of the page. 10 listings only, almost single digits. And this card was just 20 bucks. It was just 20 billies the other day, literally. And now it's almost 2x in price. Actually getting some sales down here. Thought you guys would want to know. Shout out to the Discord. You know, the members in the Market Watch section discussing cards mentioned this. I'm like, you know what? Let me make sure I cover this card for the rest of the community. Guys, again, you don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss out. Once we reach triple digits over here, we're going to be giving away the 100 billion Millennium Rare, many more giveaways. So you want to stay tuned. And then you can also shop over here. You know, click the link in the description down below. take advantage of your 15 Billy discount code. You don't want to miss out. To pick up 25th Rarity Collection, what else? You can pick up just anything you want. Anything you want. You know, some people could come in here and pick up Funko Pops. You know, what else? Just Yu-Gi-Oh. Look, you come in here in the search bar, type Yu-Gi-Oh. Boom, that's it. You're going to get a bunch of products that you can buy. 15 Billy discount code just for you. And then the Discord, you want to make sure you take advantage of the Discord and participate in our weekly giveaways. And for the rest, again, don't forget the short form content platform. The Discord button is right here. We also have a podcast. Episode 3 came out a couple of weeks ago. It was amazing. And don't forget about the friends of the channel. These guys are awesome. And, you know, the latest and greatest podcast episode that I was invited to with just great other Yugi tubers. Make sure you check that out. And destroy the like and subscribe button. Ring that bell so you can stay informed for our fresh off the press content and our giveaways as well. And none of this content is official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. Guys, Galatea, the Orcus, what? Automaton? Man, I never said that word. Everyone just said Galatea. I had no clue it was named. What in the world? From OTS Tournament Pack 10. Used to be a 50 Billy card, but is spiking up into oblivion. Let's actually refresh just in case. We see a couple of 61ers there with play sets here and there, but then eventually a 70s and beyond. 4 pages, 31 listings. Yeah, the demand is coming in because some people want to speculate with Orcus inside many different decks or with different engines. Then Dark Magician from the 25th anniversary to Dueling Heroes. This one has spiked up from 750s all the way up to 1238s. Now a little bit of retracement back down to the mean, but 33 listings, 4 pages only. You do see an RO12 right here, but at the end of the day is above into the double digi range when it was just 750. That's what, like a 30% increase, but I'm bad at math, but make sure you keep this one in mind. Then you have Appaloosa, Bow of the Goddess. What a card, guys. What a card. What a card. We talked about it at like 750s 8 last time, and look, told you guys it'll probably be double digis, and here it is. You have the 25 Wall of China and 28, but all above the double digi range as well. 15 listings only, 2 pages. We knew it. We told you guys. Appaloosa from Mama, it will eventually get hard to get. It's an extremely useful card, and here it is. We saw it coming. I don't know what else to say other than it's too easy, man. It is, man. You can't make this stuff up. Hopefully you guys listen and you're living to fight another day with the pluses and profits. Guys, number 90, this is getting ridiculous. Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord, we're getting a reprint in Battles of Legend Chapter 1. It's been confirmed. It's been confirmed. Why do we see this little spike here? Why? Why is this 63 bills still? 1 page only, 9 listings, single digits. Stop this. Please don't do this to yourself. It's getting a reprint. Don't be that guy selling this card in the teens because you didn't sell when you were supposed to. Just in my humble opinion. By the way, none of this content is official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only, just in case. Guys, Ultimate Slayer still continues in a downtrend, but you do have a little bit of a spike here after the list. And yeah, the first that OG 1721's all right. Have an RO7 right there, but yeah, it's like 17 18 shekels, trying to push the 20s. Not bad, but honestly I expect the reprint of this card from Power of the Elements soon. And then lastly we have Tribal Grade Shirag the Ominous Omen from Phantom Rage. This one's first at OG used to be 4 or 5 shekels, no more, pumped up to 12s. That's what, essentially a 2.5 to 3x. That's impressive. You see 13s here pushing 14s and eventually 20s. 2 pages only, 17 listings, man. It's just parabolic, man, honestly. When you can get 2 to 3x overnight, man, you can't make that stuff up, and you can't get that anywhere, you know, or not consistently in other markets in life. You know, stock markets, this, gold, the precious metal. So it's nice to see parabolic advanced moves like these in Yu-Gi-Oh, where we can come in and take full advantage of such moves. Guys, if you made it this far out into the video, you guys continue to be the straight MVPs. Guys, thank you so much for your time, your support, and your attention. Stay fresh.